children. You all have learned about flowers, right? The various different types of flowers, its names, its uses, right? You all have learned about flowers. So you all know, children, flowers are said to be the most beautiful part of a plant, right? When you see a plant, what attracts you the most? What attracts us is a flower, which has got different colors, beautiful fragrance, and different shapes. Sometimes they're small, sometimes they're big, right? So flowers attract us the most. When flowers are in bouquet, when they're in some decoration piece, they still attract us, right? You know, children, as we have our body parts, we've learned about myself, my body parts, right? The same way, even flowers have got their various parts. So today, in this video, we're going to learn about the various parts of flower. Come, let's see the various parts of flower. Flower has got stem, leaves, bud, sepals, petals, stigma and pollen grains. These are the basic parts of a flower. See children, here I have got a hibiscus flower. Which flower is this? A red color hibiscus flower, right? Now we'll see the various parts of flower over here. You can see this. This is a stem, right? A green color stem. You all know, children, what is the use of stem? Stem supplies water from the roots down from the ground till the flower, so that the flower can grow, right? You need water to grow, right? The same way, even flowers need water. We put water, right? We put water to the plants. So the same way, here the stem pulls water from the ground to the whole part of the plant to the flowers, to all these leaves, and it is green in color. What are these, children? This is a leaf, right? This is a leaf. It is a green color leaf. And what is the use of the leaf? What does leaf do? Leaf absorbs sunlight, right? Teacher had taught you all that sunlight is important for the growth of a plant, for the growth of a flower. So whenever the sun shines, the leaf absorbs the sunlight and helps the flower to grow. Because of sun, the flower blooms nicely, right? Then this is a bud. What is a bud? A bud is a small flower. It is still not grown. It is still not bloomed. See, this way it is a bud. Here, I have a small bud to this plant, to this flower. See here, right? So, bud is said to be a small part of a flower. When it is small, when it is not grown, it is called bud, right? It seems to be like this. Okay. Then the next part was sepals, right? See here, you can see sepals, children. These small green part, it is the outer part of the leaf. It is said to be the outer part of the leaf, and it is green in color. And what is the use of sepals? What do sepals do? Sepals help the flower to bloom right from its bud stage. It protects the flower. If there are no sepals, flower cannot bloom and cannot stand. So sepals help them to bloom, and it protects the flower from the bud stage. Yes. The next here we have is petals. These are the beautiful petals of a flower, right? Petals have beautiful color and they look very attractive. This attractive look of petals attract bees, attract honeybees and butterflies. And when honeybees and butterflies attract these beautiful petals, they help in pollination. Petals are said to be the beautiful part of a flower. A flower looks beautiful because of its petals, right? Yes. Then the next part is, see here, you can see this, a stick like, this is called stigma. What is it called? It is a stigma. There is, not every flower has got stigma. Hibiscus has got stigma. The other flower has got other parts. And you all can see, children, these small minute yellow color particles, are called the pollen grains. They are the pollen grains of a flower. So, we'll revise once again. Stem, leaves, bud, when it is small it's a bud, sepals, petals, stigma, and these small particles are the pollen grains. So these are the basic parts of a hibiscus flower. You all understood, children, the various parts of a flower? Hope you all understood. Next time when you see a flower, see these minute parts of flower very carefully. Yes? Thank you children. Bye bye.